Thank you, David, for your vision, the way you lead us in our mission, the way you focus on our mission statements, the way you made sure that our youth are all served, that we do bigger, better things, and that we work to ensure that everyone has a future, unlimited potential, and bright attitudes always. Thank you, David.
David, I love you. Every time I think about you, I think about your infectious smile, how you light up the room, how even on a bad day, you still show up for us and for yourself and for the kids. A core memory of you is, of course, me and you doing the P Street Road Race. And I definitely think that experience alone helped motivate me to show up for the kids in ways that don't only involve being in the club and in my role. During this time, I just want to tell you to keep God first, as you always do. And if you need me, call me.
David, I'm so grateful for the path that you have laid for so many former educators in Atlanta. I moved to Atlanta in 2015 and worked at a KIPP school, and know that I would never have even showed up here in this city if I had not walked into KIPP Drive Primary and fallen in love with these singing beautiful children and left my boyfriend, moved to Atlanta to work at that school. And so part of me even being here and having the career I have today started with the legacy you created. And I'm so grateful for what you've done for this city and for so many children. Seen and unseen, your impact is amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
David, I just want to thank you for the journey that we've been on together. You have imparted so much in my life, and I just want to thank you. And I know that all things are going to work together for the good. We thank you for all you've done for the children of Atlanta.
I was with Boys and Girls Clubs in Metro Atlanta for 5 years. I served as David's executive assistant for 2 of those years, and I'm just so grateful for everything that he taught me. He's still a mentor and dear friend of mine, and I'm just so proud of him and the legacy that he's left, not only for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Metro Atlanta, but all kids in Atlanta and for all of us. He makes sure that he's in the clubs, paying attention to the leaders in the clubs, and making sure that our kids are first, which never goes unnoticed. So thank you, David. We love you and we appreciate you.
Miss Jernigan, I don't really have to say too much. We know our connection, our life and our journey, our path. We've been through a lot. We have a lot more to go through. I appreciate you for everything you've done. I appreciate the exposure to events and everything that you've actually, taken me to with you, and everything we've done in the past and that we have to do in the future. So thanks, Jernigan. Love you.
Mr. Jernigan, well, David, professionally, thank you for all the wisdom. Thank you for all your guidance. Thank you for everything, for every single moment, from the lunches, the breakfasts, even to just the slight text messages, just to keep me motivated for what I'm doing today. I appreciate you. Even back from the high school days, thank you for believing in me. I wouldn't be here. You're one of the reasons why I'm standing right here today. Thank you.
David, congratulations on such an amazing, impactful career. What do I think of when I think of David? I think of being on your first board ever, KIPP Ways Academy. I was always so touched by how much the students loved you, so genuinely. And my favorite memory, I think, now that I think about it, is really when you and I visited some of the households that surrounded the school to try to convince them to come to KIPP Ways. And I loved how genuine you were as a person. And we walked into people's homes and sat down on the couch, no matter what we were walking into, and we had no idea. And we just had a great conversation about what would be beneficial for their child and why KIPP Ways would make a difference. We were a working board for sure, and you were an amazing school leader. And I've loved you ever since. And
I know David Jernigan because he took my brother in at an early age. He's better known as his father. You cannot tell me anything different. I just would like to say thank you so very much for everything that you have done for our family. I really appreciate you and I love you so very much. He is the best. That's all I can say. He really is. He's so selfless when it comes to helping his students, people around him, everybody.
DJ all day, that's what I call you. You were one of the first people that I met. I was one of the first people that you met in the organization. I appreciate what you've done. The teleprompter skills done got better, my brother, so just keep keep your head up, man. We love you always.
David, my friend, you are an inspiration to us all. Your heart exudes with passion, with truth, with who you really are, and you've left your imprint on everyone at BGCMA. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the way that you've impacted our members, our teens, our entire staff, and all the families that have been touched by your sweet spot, by your special sauce. You gave us leadership that has truly shaped Atlanta in a new way. And because of you, we have what we need to move forward and continue our mission. Thank you for being true to our mission, true to our vision, true to your values, and embedding all of that in us and leaving us with something to move forward with throughout Atlanta. We love you. We're with you always. We're praying for you. And you know you can always come home. There's an SLT meeting waiting just for you. I promise you, we will leave you an agenda and we will allow you to organize all the notes to make sure that you give us 2 minutes per section and you can be our timekeeper as well. Love you, bro. Godspeed.
David, I think tonight is such a testament to your leadership and who you are. It's been really amazing just being here and seeing the diversity of the crowd, all of your past employees and colleagues, the funding community, board members. I mean, truly everyone came out to celebrate you, and it just speaks to the impact you've had on all of our lives, as well as you said in your very wonderful speech, thousands of children across Metro Atlanta. And I just want to thank you personally for being my boss and a mentor, teaching me so much. I just want you to know that I think about you all the time. I pray for you. And I just hope that you continue to thrive and know how much we're all rooting for you and how much we all appreciate you. Thank you.
David, you are impactful. You've changed my life. I am so extremely grateful that I had a chance to work with you for 5 years. 5 years. And it feels like a lifetime. You've shaped me professionally, and I will be forever grateful for all of the nuggets and the gems that you dropped by my office and gave to me so I can be a better professional. I love you so very much. And the sky's the limit. Peace up, A-Town down.
Boy, we love you.
We love you, we love you.
We are the Keishas, and we will always be here supporting you, David. Hold it down. And just like in my interview, I'm having a hot flash, so I gotta go.
We thank you for everything. I've enjoyed you, learned so much from you, and I appreciate you.
I appreciate your leadership, and thank you for the birthday cards every year and the smiles and the sarcasm, because I live for it.
Yes, thank you.
See you soon.
David, thank you for such an amazing impact that you've had with the movement. We are super excited for you and your next journey in life. We know that you are a fighter and we are rooting for you. Thank you so much.
David really helped me get my first assistant principal job. And I will always remember my mentor, Audrey Sofianis, talking with David at Morningside and saying, hey, can he be an assistant principal or can he be a principal? And Audrey said yes, and David let me do it, and that's how I got started. So that's my memory of David. We appreciate you, man. We'll miss you and love you.
David, thank you for your leadership. Thank you for pushing me. Thank you for investing in me. And thank you for just being the example. You're a great leader. I have your number, so listen, pick it up because I'm going to call you. You're the man. Love you.
Well, hi, David. It was a pleasure knowing you. I'm only 3 weeks in, and from day one when I first met you, you had a smile that was so huge and so inspiring. So thank you, first of all, for getting my name right. And I want to say happy retirement, and I do wish you well in your endeavors. So happy retirement. Thank you.
DJ, what can I say? I love you. You were my boss. You were a tough boss, but one of the best I've ever had. When people ask me about you as a boss, I just always say he was fair and he loved kids. And so thank you for being an inspiration to me. Thanks for being a friend. We've had some really, really good times together. I'm so glad I'll be able to continue to hang out with you in Leadership Atlanta. But congratulations on an incredible career, an incredible tenure, and no doubt transformation of countless lives. We love you.
I feel like I should just say cosign. I want to tell one story that I feel like encompasses how I felt about working with David, which is I remember standing in a parking lot during, I think it was my first year at APS. I had just been yelled at a whole bunch, and I was standing there going, I have no idea what to do. I feel complete panic. And in that moment, there was only one person I felt like I knew to call, and that was you. And true to everything I learned about you before and after that moment, you were able to help me in that moment of complete crisis. I think you might have even been at the doctor or something like that, but you were still able to help me think through a really challenging situation with just tremendous grace and poise. And I feel like it is one of the many reasons that I aspire to be like you as a leader, someone who people would call in that situation and then would be the right call in that situation. So thank you for everything that you have done, will do, continue to do. I'm just so grateful to have known you.
David, we got Steve and John here, and golly, what words can we come up with? Prosaic poetry. You suck. You suck, David.
He's talking about baseball.
How do you get to leave before the summer, but you're sticking Michael, Terry, Wanda with me for some? That's all I said was no more summers. No more. How did that get misdirected? You suck, David. Oh, that's it. Oh, and we love you.
David, I just want to say it's been a pleasure. You know, you did awesome leadership.
He didn't ring you, John.
And we just want to say thank you for all you've done, man. Keep up the good work. God bless you, man.
You're lucky this wasn't a roast. We had a great game plan. You weren't going to be invited, by the way. And that would have been a favor to you because we do respect, love, and acknowledge all the greatness you are. But it was going to be ugly because you suck.
Take care.
David, I love you. You are like a family member to me. And I appreciate everything that you've done for me and the APS family. You know, we've been through lots of fun times, difficult times, hard work, and working in the superintendent's office at midnight. So I just want to say thank you for always being a cheerleader. Thank you for everything that you've done for my children. I'm gonna cry. Because both Courtney and Jacob love you, as well as Big Courtney. So you convinced him to be on your board, and he only did it because we all love you. So thank you for all that you've done for the city of Atlanta.
What can I say, David, about a man with a big heart, a great vision, and the people skills to execute it? Because you are, I can become, and many of our children, you leave a legacy to our children of education, of scholarship, of leadership development. It was an honor to work with you at Atlanta Public Schools during our time there. We first met at a crisis intervention for a student who is no longer with us, and the care and concern that you took for the community of the children that remained, and also for the family who lost their precious child, is one that will always be imprinted in my heart and in my mind. Over the years, whether we've met at, think of the restaurant's name, at a restaurant for dinner, or we connected, it's always pleasant. So thank you for all that you've done, who you are, and I really believe the best is yet to come for you. Take care, David. Love you.
We're here at your party, and I've been referring to you as David and DJ, but it sounds so strange because we all just called you Jernigan. Everybody is addressed by their last names when we're at Kipways. So I just want to say, first of all, thank you for being there for Naila and Asante and teaching them as you did and creating this environment from that environment, that was so inspiring. I wanted to give back. My whole career as a muralist, I owe to Kip Ways and your confidence to let me do whatever I wanted to do on the walls. So I've now gone to Nashville, to New York, to New Orleans, to Washington, D.C. to do murals. And I almost feel like I don't remember murals being as prevalent in schools before that started. And it was the only thing that I really had to give back to what y'all were giving to our kids. So I want to say thank you. Your impact has made schools across the country brighter. I was able to teach myself as an artist while teaching the kids. My 10 years at Waves was amazing because I was able to see what the dedication y'all had as teachers and as a staff, and that's what I wanted to do. So when we had our performances, we had our fine arts night, I gave that everything because that's the same work that y'all gave. And so I love you. Your impacts on my life is tremendous. It would not have been the same. And so I just say thank you, Jernigan.